In an era when movies were becoming the main source of entertainment, Joan Leslie, born June 26, 1925, in Detroit, Michigan, made her mark in Hollywood. She started acting as a child under her real name, Florence Nicholson, before changing it to Joan Leslie in her teens. At the age of 17, she signed a contract with Warner Brothers, where she quickly became known for playing innocent young women in films like High Sierra, alongside Humphrey Bogart. At the age of 17, she signed a contract with Warner Brothers where she quickly became known for playing innocent young women in films like Her performance was so impressive that studio executives decided to give her leading roles in major productions, including The Male Animal, and This Above All. During World War II, Leslie entertained troops by performing in USO shows across Europe. Afterwards, she continued to act in various films throughout the decade. One notable performance was in Yankee Doodle Dandy, where she played James Cagney's love interest. Despite retiring from acting in the late 1960s, Leslie remains a beloved figure among fans of classic cinema. Joan Leslie was a talented actress who had a successful career in Hollywood spanning several decades. She appeared in numerous films during the golden age of Hollywood and worked alongside some of the biggest stars of the time. Do you have a favorite Joan Leslie movie or performance? Perhaps she has inspired you in some way or left a lasting impression on you. We would love to hear your personal stories about how this classic star has affected your life. Share them with us in the comments section below. One of her most memorable roles was in High Sierra, where she starred opposite Humphrey Bogart. This gritty crime drama really showed off her acting chops and helped solidify her status as a leading lady. But out of all the amazing work she did throughout her career, what role do you think best defines Joan Leslie? We would also love to hear about your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this iconic actress. Whether it's a scene from one of her movies, a behind-the-scenes moment, or even something more recent. Please tell us all about it. And stay tuned, because later on in this video, we will delve into some fascinating facts about Joan Leslie's life and career that might just surprise you. From heartwarming moments to surprising revelations, there's lots to discover about this beloved star. Joan Leslie, born in 1925 in Detroit, Michigan, was exposed to the world of entertainment at a young age. Her parents, both of whom were immigrants, were musicians and instilled a love for the arts in their children. Leslie's sister, Mary, also became an actress. The actress's first foray into the entertainment industry was through a children's radio program when she was just a toddler. This early exposure to the world of performance sparked a passion in Leslie, who began taking dance lessons and performing in local theater productions. As a teenager, Leslie was discovered by a Hollywood talent scout while performing in a local show. She was soon signed to a contract with Warner Brothers and made her film debut in 1941 at the age of 16. Throughout her career, Leslie worked with many notable actors and directors, including James Cagney, Humphrey Bogart, and Michael Curtiz. She was known for her versatility and ability to play a wide range of roles, from comedic leading ladies to dramatic heroines. Despite the glamour and excitement of Hollywood, Leslie remained grounded and dedicated to her craft. She often spoke of the mentors and influences who helped her along the way, including her parents, her sister, and her early acting teachers. Leslie's career spanned several decades, and she continued to act in films, television shows, and stage productions until her retirement in the 1990s. Her contributions to the world of entertainment continue to be celebrated and cherished by fans of classic film. During the 1940s, the actress Joan Leslie made her mark on Hollywood with memorable roles in films like High Sierra and Yankee Doodle Dandy. She was known for her versatility, excelling in both dramatic and musical performances. Her natural talent shone through every role she played, leaving audiences captivated. Leslie began acting as a child and quickly gained popularity due to her fresh-faced charm and undeniable charisma. At just 16 years old, she starred alongside Humphrey Bogart in High Sierra, solidifying her status as a rising star. Critics praised her performance, noting her ability to hold her own against more experienced actors. But it wasn't until her turn as James Cagney's love interest in Yankee Doodle Dandy that Leslie truly cemented her place in cinema history. This classic film remains a beloved piece of Americana, thanks in part to Leslie's nuanced portrayal of a devoted wife and loyal partner. Throughout her career, the actress contributed significantly to the golden age of Hollywood. With each new role, she pushed boundaries and broke stereotypes, proving herself to be a force to be reckoned with. Even after retiring from acting in the late 1960s, her influence continued to resonate throughout the industry. To this day, fans still cherish Leslie's contributions to cinema. From her early days as a child actor to her iconic roles in some of Hollywood's most beloved classics, the actress left an indelible impact on the film industry. Her legacy continues to inspire aspiring actors around the world, serving as a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and raw talent. Joan Leslie's passion for acting took root when she was just a child. At the tender age of 4, she would often accompany her 2 older sisters to their dance classes in Los Angeles. It was there that a casting director discovered her and was impressed by her natural talent and poise. By the time she was 7, she had already appeared in several short films as a dancer and had even caught the attention of RKO Pictures. However, it was a pivotal experience at the age of 14 that truly ignited her desire to pursue a career in acting. She was cast as a last-minute replacement in the film High, Wide and Handsome, where she shared a scene with the legendary actor Irene Dunne. Leslie was so nervous that she forgot her lines, but Dunne kindly helped her through the scene. This moment had a profound impact on Leslie, and she later recalled, "Irene Dunne was so wonderful to me. She was so kind and patient, and I'll never forget how she helped me through that scene. It was in that moment that I knew I wanted to be an actress." From then on, Leslie dedicated herself to honing her craft and pursuing her passion for acting. She appeared in numerous films throughout her career, including The Male Animal, Yankee Doodle Dandy, and The Sky's the Limit. Her talent and dedication to her craft have left an indelible mark on the world of classic films, and she will always be remembered as a trailblazer in the industry. Joan Leslie, an accomplished actress, has left an indelible mark on the film industry with her performances in 2 significant films, Sergeant York and Yankee Doodle Dandy. Both of these movies have been recognized by the Library of Congress for their cultural, historical, and aesthetic importance. In Sergeant York, Joan Leslie portrayed Gracie Williams with only June Lockhart, who played Molly Madden, still alive today. The film's other cast members, including Leslie and Dickie Moore, who played George Puddle, have since passed away, with both of them dying within a month of each other in 2015. Interestingly, Leslie also starred in Yankee Doodle Dandy as Mary, alongside George Tobias, who played Dietz. Tobias also appeared in Sergeant York, where he portrayed Pusher. These classic films continue to resonate with audiences, and Leslie's performances remain a testament to her enduring talent and impact on the film industry. Born Betty Jean Giunta in Detroit, Joan Leslie started her career in show business at a young age to help support her family during the Great Depression. Financial struggles were a significant obstacle for the actress and her loved ones. To make ends meet, she began performing alongside her 2 sisters in vaudeville acts and local theaters. As Joan entered the film industry, she encountered further hardships due to skepticism from studio executives who doubted her ability. Despite being just 15 years old when she signed her first contract with RKO Pictures, the actress was often cast in roles far beyond her actual age. This misrepresentation led many to question her talent and maturity. However, Joan did not let these challenges deter her. She demonstrated remarkable resilience by consistently delivering outstanding performances that silenced critics and proved her worth as a talented performer. In fact, it was this tenacity that caught the attention of Warner Brothers, who eventually bought out her RKO contract. During her time at Warner Brothers, Joan continued to face adversity but remained undeterred. When offered the lead role in High Sierra opposite Humphrey Bogart, Producers initially wanted to loan out another actress for the part. However, after seeing test footage, they changed their minds and decided to keep Joan for the role. Her performance received critical acclaim, solidifying her status as a capable leading lady. The actress also utilized her resourcefulness to navigate through Hollywood politics. For instance, upon realizing that studios often typecast actors into specific genres or character types, Joan actively sought diverse roles that allowed her to showcase various aspects of her acting skills. By doing so, she managed to break free from potential limitations imposed by the industry. In conclusion, despite facing numerous obstacles ranging from financial difficulties to industry skepticism, Joan Leslie persevered and built an impressive career as a respected actress. Through determination, creativity, and adaptability, she overcame challenges and left behind a legacy of memorable performances in classic films. In Yankee Doodle Dandy, actress Joan Leslie took on the role of Mary Cohen, playing her from age 18 to 57. Despite being just 17 years old herself during filming, Leslie delivered a compelling performance. Her youth even led to production delays since she continued attending school. Prior to Yankee Doodle Dandy, Leslie had already made her mark in other notable films. She starred alongside Gary Cooper in Sergeant York, and then with James Cagney in Yankee Doodle Dandy. Interestingly, both Cooper and Cagney went on to win the Academy Award for Best Actor in 1942 and 1943, respectively. Moreover, Leslie appeared in 4 movies nominated for the prestigious Best Picture Oscar: Love Affair in 1939, followed by Foreign Correspondent in 1940, Sergeant York in 1941, and finally Yankee Doodle Dandy in 1942. Her presence added depth to these classic productions. Indeed, it's hard to imagine these timeless pieces without her significant contribution. As we reflect on her career, one cannot help but appreciate how seamlessly the actress embodied various roles, bringing each character to life. Whether sharing screen time with renowned actors like Cooper and Cagney or gracing pictures up for the highest honor in cinema, Joan Leslie left an indelible impression worthy of remembrance. Joan Leslie's breakthrough moment started early in her career when she signed a contract with Warner Brothers at just 14 years old. Her first significant role came in 1941, alongside James Cagney in High Sierra. Critics took notice of the young actress, praising her natural talent and poised performance despite being relatively new to acting. The pivotal point in Leslie's career arrived when she starred opposite Humphrey Bogart in The Hard Way. This demanding role required emotional depth and versatility, which the actress delivered convincingly. According to Bosley Crowther, renowned New York Times critic, Miss Leslie gives evidence of fine talents. He also added that she displayed a maturity and assurance far beyond her years. Another milestone for the actress was her pairing with Fred Astaire in The Sky's the Limit, where she held her own against one of Hollywood's most iconic dancers. Their chemistry shone through during their memorable dance numbers, solidifying Leslie's status as a leading lady. Dance director Robert Alton commended Leslie, saying she had never done dancing before, but she caught on fast. She fit right in. Leslie continued to make waves, playing dual roles in Two Guys from Milwaukee opposite Dennis Morgan, demonstrating her range and adaptability. By this time, she had become a household name, admired by audiences and industry professionals alike. Throughout her illustrious career, Joan Leslie left an indelible mark on Hollywood, breaking barriers and setting standards for future generations of actors. Even today, her contributions resonate strongly, reminding us why she remains a cherished figure in cinema history. Starting off as a child actress, Joan Leslie performed under her real name, making her debut in the film Camille in 1936. Later, she adopted the stage name Joan Leslie for the movie High Sierra in 1940. At the age of 25, she gave birth to twins, Ellen Marie and Patrice Joan Caldwell, whom she shared with her husband, Dr. William Caldwell. Leslie, like many classic Hollywood stars, eventually stepped away from the limelight. After raising her family, she returned briefly to acting in the late 1970s and early 1980s, before ultimately retiring. Her life came to a close when she passed away, being laid to rest at Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City, California. Despite her absence from the screen in later years, her work continues to live on and entertain new generations of moviegoers. Joan Leslie, an actress known for her work in classic films, had a unique approach to her craft. She was deeply committed to understanding her characters, often conducting extensive research to ensure her portrayals were authentic. Leslie once shared that she would even visit the homes of the people her characters were based on, observing their habits and mannerisms to better embody them on screen. Her personal experiences often influenced her work. For instance, her upbringing in a large, close-knit family shaped her ability to portray warm, nurturing characters. She once mentioned, "My family was my foundation. They gave me a sense of stability and love that I carried into every role." Leslie's worldview was also reflected in her work. She was an advocate. In her film The Sky's the Limit, she played a strong, independent woman who refused to be defined by societal expectations. The actress's style was characterized by her naturalness and authenticity. She avoided overly dramatic or exaggerated performances, instead opting for subtle, nuanced portrayals. Leslie once stated, "I always aim to be true to the character, find the reality in every scene." In conclusion, Joan Leslie's artistic vision and process were deeply rooted in her personal experiences and worldview. Her commitment to authenticity and naturalness set her apart in the world of classic films. In 1941, the actress Joan Leslie, then just 16 years old, took on the role of Gracie Williams in the war drama Sergeant York. Interestingly, Leslie shared a birthday with future acting great Paul Newman. For this part, she matched the real Gracie's age precisely. Alvin C. York, whom the movie depicted, insisted on a low-profile actress for his on-screen spouse, explicitly requesting someone without the glamorous reputation associated with stars like Ann Sheridan, famously dubbed an oomph girl. Despite interest from some big names, including Jane Russell, director Howard Hawks eventually cast the wholesome Leslie, who proved perfect for the part. Following closely on the heels of Sergeant York, Leslie went on to appear alongside James Cagney in another iconic wartime picture, Yankee Doodle Dandy, playing the wife of celebrated vaudevillian George M. Cohan. Coincidentally, Cagney and his predecessor in Sergeant York, Gary Cooper, snatched back-to-back Best Actor trophies during the first two ceremonies following Leslie's breakout roles. While fans cherish Leslie's work in these classics today, few may realize how young she truly was while making them, a testament to her prodigious talent. Joan Leslie, an actress who graced the silver screen with her talent, made significant contributions to the film industry. She was known for her versatility and ability to portray a wide range of characters, which brought depth and nuance to her roles. In the film High Sierra, Leslie's performance alongside Humphrey Bogart showcased her talent and helped establish her as a rising star. Her ability to hold her own against more experienced actors was a testament to her skill and dedication. Leslie's influence extended beyond her own performances. She was a trailblazer for future generations of actresses, paving the way for them to take on diverse and challenging roles. Her work in films such as The Sky's the Limit and Yankee Doodle Dandy showcased her range and versatility, inspiring other actresses to push the boundaries of their own craft. Industry experts and those who worked with Leslie have praised her contributions to the film industry. Director Michael Curtiz, who worked with Leslie on Yankee Doodle Dandy, said of the actress, "She has a rare talent for making every role she plays seem real and relatable." Despite the passing of time, Leslie's impact on the film industry remains strong. Her work continues to be celebrated and studied, serving as a reminder of the power of storytelling and the importance of representation in the arts. In the end, Joan Leslie's legacy is one of talent, dedication, and inspiration. Her contributions to the film industry have left a lasting impact, inspiring future generations of actors and filmmakers to push the boundaries of their craft and tell compelling stories that resonate with audiences. In the early 1940s, actress Joan Leslie portrayed Gracie Williams in the film Sergeant York. So popular was the movie that just months after its release, it was adapted into a 30-minute radio program by the Screen Guild Theater. Premiering on January 18, 1942, listeners were treated to a repeat performance by Leslie, who reprised her role alongside co-stars Gary Cooper and Walter Brennan. Leslie hailed from a family of performers. Two of her sisters, Mary Brodeel and Betty Brodeel, also pursued careers in entertainment during the 1940s. Their paths, however, proved shorter than their younger siblings. Interestingly enough, even those outside of Hollywood took notice of Leslie's talents. She received an unexpected shout-out in the Andrews Sisters' wartime hit Corns for My Country, where she's mentioned alongside other famous figures of the time, not petite like Joan Leslie. Joan Leslie, the actress, was known for her work in Hollywood's golden age, but her life extended beyond the silver screen, revealing a woman deeply committed to her personal values and interests. Leslie was a passionate advocate for animal welfare. She could often be found supporting local animal shelters and rescue organizations, using her influence to raise awareness for their causes. In one instance, she even adopted a rescue dog, giving it a loving home and setting an example for her fans. The actress was also a lover of the arts, often attending theater performances and art exhibits in her spare time. She believed in the power of the arts to inspire, educate, and bring people together. This passion was reflected in her work, as she often chose roles in films and shows that highlighted the beauty and importance of artistic expression. In addition to her love of animals and the arts, Leslie was deeply committed to her family. She was a devoted wife and mother, often putting her own career on hold to support her loved ones. Despite the demands of her busy career, she always made time for her family, believing that they were the most important thing in her life. Leslie's personal values and interests often informed her work as an actress. She was drawn to roles that allowed her to explore complex issues and emotions, and she was not afraid to take on challenging or unconventional parts. Her commitment to her craft and her dedication to her personal values made her a beloved figure in Hollywood and a role model for aspiring actors and actresses. In conclusion, Joan Leslie was not just a talented actress, but a woman of great depth and compassion. Her personal values and interests shaped her work and her life, and she will always be remembered as a trailblazer and a true advocate for the things she believed in. In her film debut, the actress Joan Leslie took on the role of Marie Jeanette in Camille. Leslie's portrayal of the character left a lasting impression, marking the beginning of her successful career in Hollywood. Leslie, a devout Catholic, was also known for her charitable works. Her commitment to giving back to the community earned her the title of Girl of the Year in 1948 from the Catholic Youth Organization. Following a hiatus from acting to focus on her family, Leslie resumed her career once her daughters had grown up. This decision allowed her to continue her passion for acting and to contribute to the world of film once again. Joan Leslie, a talented actress who graced both stage and screen, has left an indelible mark on the film industry. Her work in classics like High Sierra and The Male Animal showcases her versatility and range. Even today, audiences appreciate her nuanced performances and natural charisma. Leslie's ability to adapt to various roles serves as valuable advice for aspiring actors. She believed that being open to new experiences and continuously honing one's craft were essential for success in the industry. Furthermore, she emphasized the importance of maintaining integrity and treating everyone with kindness and respect. As we look towards the future, it is crucial for emerging talent to build upon the foundation laid by legends like Joan Leslie. This means embracing innovation while preserving cherished tradition. Upcoming professionals must strive to create authentic connections with their audience, just as Leslie did through her compelling portrayals, In doing so, they will contribute to the evolving tapestry of storytelling and inspire generations to come. In the 1941 film Sergeant York, the actress Joan Leslie portrayed Gracie Williams. It's interesting to note that Gary Cooper, who played the lead role of Alvin York, was 24 years older than Leslie. Walter Brennan, who played the role of Pastor Rozier Pyle, was only 7 years older than Cooper. Moreover, in the same film, Dickie Moore, who played the role of George York, was just about 8 months younger than Leslie. Despite the age difference, Leslie's portrayal of Gracie Williams was well received and added depth to the film. Leslie's talent extended beyond acting. She was also an accomplished piano player, a skill that she showcased in several of her films. This skill added another layer to her characters and made them more relatable to the audience. Joan Leslie, a classic Hollywood actress, began her journey in the entertainment industry as a child performer. Her passion for acting was evident from the start, leading her to appear in over 30 films throughout her career. Leslie's innovative spirit shone through as she tackled various roles, showcasing her versatility and adaptability. Starring alongside notable actors such as Humphrey Bogart, Fred Astaire, and James Cagney, Leslie held her own, delivering compelling performances that left a lasting impact on audiences. Her work in films like High Sierra, The Sky's the Limit, and Yankee Doodle Dandy remains etched in the memories of moviegoers even today. Despite the challenges and competition in the industry, Leslie's perseverance and creativity propelled her to success. She demonstrated that dedication to one's craft and a willingness to evolve could lead to a fulfilling and enduring career in entertainment. Throughout her life, Leslie inspired generations with her timeless performances and unwavering commitment to her art. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of creativity, passion, and resilience. Indeed, the world of film would be much less vibrant without the lasting impact of this trailblazing actress. In the early 1940s, actress Joan Leslie had a pet terrier named Microphone, whom she affectionately called Mike for short. This pet was a constant companion to the actress, who was already making a name for herself in Hollywood. Joan Leslie had begun her career on stage at the tender age of 2. She subsequently became part of a vaudeville act with her older sisters, touring extensively through Canada and the U.S. East Coast. Her natural talent and charisma were evident even at a young age, and it was clear that she was destined for a successful career in show business. In the early 1940s, Leslie's career reached new heights with her roles in the classic films Yankee Doodle Dandy and Sergeant York. She played the character of Mary in Yankee Doodle Dandy, alongside George Tobias, who also appeared in Sergeant York. These films showcased Leslie's versatility and talent, and she quickly became a household name. It's fascinating to think about the actress's early years on stage and the success that followed. Her pet terrier Mike was a constant companion, no doubt providing comfort and companionship during the hectic days of filming. And with her roles in Yankee Doodle Dandy and Sergeant York, Leslie cemented her place in Hollywood history. In 1945, amidst the height of her career, the actress Joan Leslie filed a lawsuit against Warner Brothers, the studio she had been under contract with since she was 16. She sought $78,312 in unpaid salary, claiming that the studio owed her money for personal appearances and promotional work. This legal action marked a significant turning point in the relationship between the actress and the powerful studio, ultimately leading to her departure from Warner Brothers later that same year. A truly unfortunate event, as it left a sour taste in what was otherwise a successful and promising Hollywood journey. Joan Leslie, the actress known for her radiant performances, began her career as a child actor. She was born in 1925 in Detroit, Michigan, and by the age of 5, she was already appearing in local theater productions. In the 1930s, Leslie transitioned to film, signing a contract with RKO Pictures. She played small roles in various films before landing her first significant part in High Sierra, alongside Humphrey Bogart. This classic film noir showcased Leslie's ability to hold her own against more seasoned actors. During World War II, Leslie became a popular leading lady, often portraying strong, independent women. In The Hard Way, She starred as a determined dancer, while in Roughly Speaking she played a woman who opens a successful aircraft factory. These roles resonated with audiences, as they reflected the spirit of the times. After the war, Leslie continued to work in film and television, appearing in shows like The Loretta Young Show and General Electric Theater. She also starred in several classic Disney films, such as The Reluctant Dragon and Cinderella. Throughout her career, Leslie demonstrated a remarkable range as an actress, excelling in both dramatic and comedic roles. Her work continues to captivate audiences, serving as a testament to her enduring talent and legacy in the world of entertainment. Please share your thoughts on Joan Leslie's work and legacy in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirit shaping entertainment.